Hi, I'm Miss Stoke, and I'm your homeroom teacher. So I bet after an hour of orientations, you're probably like, okay, what do I do now? What kind of questions would I ask her? Um, well, I just want to encourage you, even if you don't have questions today, like if you have any kind of concerns throughout the next week or months, don't hesitate to ask us because the last thing that's going to help us is if you are like super confused and don't know what to do. So I don't want to see you frustrated. I don't want to see you, get behind. So just make sure you ask those questions and, um, figure out what's going on. So today, obviously you want to go to your classes tab. If your orientation class does not have like a 100 right here that you're done, you need to complete it. So if you, so definitely go in there today, the online learning middle and high school. Go through the lessons. There's like 4 lessons. If you haven't done that already, make sure it's done because that will help you be so much more successful. And then you can look through all your classes. And so you have art, English. This is your class with me. Hopefully you like it. Um, and then you have history, math, and science, and then your PE. Um, Supplemental, that's not really anything. It's just like extra stuff that you would do. That's just how you log your supplemental hours, like for attendance. And then this is our homeroom. So what that means is that, it's just kind of a place where I'm going to send you reminders about things, announcements. It's not really a place where you're going to do schoolwork, but it's a place where I might send you a reminder about something. So that's really all that's for. Um, so if you have questions about the classes, please let me know. And then the schedule, let's just look at that real quick. So obviously it looks a little bit different now because our classes have shown up. So this is where you'll see what class it's for, like science, that's the history, math, um, English, and then you see if there's an assignment, which today there's not, and then it kind of is changing as we're getting further and further in there. And then you kind of see when it's due, stuff like that. So that's where you'll do your lessons every day. So that matters too because that's what's inside your classes that you just have to complete. So you have to complete lessons every day. But also, you might have a live class that you have to attend on some days. Some people have to go 4 times, some people are twice, and some people are just once. And it really just depends on, how much teacher, like face-to-face time we think would benefit you, at least for right now. And then we'll see like how it all is changing. People will get moved around and stuff like that. But that's going to be all in the events section. And that's going to be your class connects. See, it says it right there. And if it says required, that means it affects your attendance directly, okay? You have to be there. So, like you can obviously log your attendance in the learning coach area, but we also, like the data kind of combines with what is logged through the online school. So really, yes, the learning coach attendance is what is used, but it also is kind of all meshed together and checked with the data that we get from the online school. So it all matters. So you have to go to these classes if it says required. And all that you do really is you look at what time it starts, maybe try to get in there like 3 minutes early just in case you have technical issues. And I'll usually wait for you to complete the bell ringer for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's what we do. So we'll set a timer for like 3 to 5 minutes, and when that timer's off, we're going to get started. So get in there as quick as you can to ensure that you don't miss anything, okay? And it should be there every day for you. this is like a schedule, a schedule of live times that you actually have to do something at a certain time. The lessons, that's just whenever you can get to it, you can complete those at your own time. They usually have a due date of 5 p.m. every day, but you're not going to get a 0 if it's not turned in like at 5 p.m. on the dot. So don't stress about that as much. Just try to get it in, you know, as soon as you can, really. And then the announcements tab, your teachers will be giving announcements throughout the, let's see what's going on in there. Yeah, so it just looks like that one announcement right now. Okay, yeah. So your teachers will be giving you announcements and things like that throughout the year. Um, and just, you know, look at all the options right there and keep up with it and let us know if you have questions. One of my favorite websites ever right now is this help.k12.com. If you have not been to this website, you're missing out. um, Honestly, this is where I go sometimes before I answer questions to families. So, I mean, if you go to help.k12.com first, and see if you can find a video to help you or a tutorial about something that might help you a lot quicker than it would for me to try to explain it. So there are, I mean, so many things in here. Videos about all kinds of stuff. I watch those videos all the time. So, and then if you don't know how to download the Blackboard thing, it's right there. If you have questions about attendance, it's right there. Like there's all kinds of stuff in here. So how to request a computer after they first declined you. I mean, I'm telling you, like there is all kinds of stuff in here. So use this website all year long because I promise you, you're gonna have questions. You're gonna come up to something that you're like, whoa, how do I do this? Come, figure it out. Like we're gonna have questions all year long. It's a learning curve. So don't worry about asking questions. I'd rather you do that than get behind. So thank you for watching this, and I hope that we can help you have a successful and strong start here at ALVA.